Well, this is breaking news coming in at this hour, and we do understand that Air India Express spokesperson has issued a statement saying, and I quote, "As a result of the ongoing situation in the Middle East and suspension of Qatar airspace, Air India Express has diverted Doha-bound flight from Kochi to Muscat and returned flight bound from Kannur. We have no other flights bound for Qatar. Air India Express has no aircraft on the ground in Qatar. Meanwhile, Egypt also says that its flights to Gulf cities have been suspended until the regional situation stabilizes." Let's talk to our correspondent Dharamjot Kaur, who's joining us in the newsroom. Dharamjot Kaur, good to see you. What's the latest update you have for us at this hour?
Well, Eric, there are more and more airlines that are putting out statements with respect to the situation that is unfolding in West Asia. At the moment, as you rightly mentioned, there was a statement from the Air India Express. There's also statements coming in from other airlines, including the Indigo Airlines, with respect to how the situation is quickly unfolding. Egypt also has said, Egypt Air has said that flights to the Gulf cities have been suspended until regional situation stabilizes. So a lot of developments are unfolding at the moment, sir. Eric, and also from Indigo, from Air India Express, from international airlines like Egypt Air, everyone is taking stock of the situation with respect to how it's unfolding. Clearly, we saw a short while back how Flight Radar had also posted an update, given that UAE, Bahrain, and Kuwait have also shut their airspaces. So all of these decisions that are being taken by the minute are having ramifications for several airlines with respect to the kind of situation that's unfolding. So this is what we have on the airlines front at the moment, Eric. A lot of statements are still trickling in. I'm sure in a few moments from now there will be more airlines who will be making official announcements with respect to any change in flight plans. Also, phone numbers and websites are being released for passengers to get in touch with respect to the situation that's unfolding, since a lot of passengers will be, some will be mid-air, others will be waiting for their flights. Very quickly, I'm just going to quickly read out the Indigo statement that has come in. The Indigo Airlines have issued a travel advisory which says, and I'm quoting them here, "In view of the evolving situation in the Middle East, some of our flights may experience delays or diversions. These adjustments are being made to ensure operations remain within safe and compliant airspace. We recommend checking your flight status regularly. If your flight is impacted, alternate options can be easily explored through the website." Now, this is a statement from Indigo Airlines that has just come in, Eric. Like I mentioned, since airspaces are being shut across several countries in West Asia, airlines are either rerouting or experiencing a delay in the flights that are about to take off, Eric.
And talking about rerouting, DJ, we have a statement from Kuwait which says that they've temporarily closed their airspace in the interest of the country's security and safety, and in light of the precautionary measures taken in a number of neighboring countries, which included the closure of their airports and airspace. The state of Kuwait has announced a temporary closure of its airspace as a precautionary measure effective today until further notice. DJ, talk to us about the advisories being given to especially Indian citizens who live in Gulf states, including Qatar.
Well, Eric, as my colleague Siddhant Sibil had mentioned a short while ago, there are so many Indian citizens who live in West Asia, especially the Gulf countries that have been mentioned, particularly in Qatar as well. So the advisories coming in have asked Indian citizens and Indian nationals living in Qatar and other countries to remain vigilant, to ensure that they are keeping in loop with what the latest developments are, to stay safe. Embassies are available across all the countries, Indian embassies and representatives, in case Indian nationals should want to reach out to them for any situation that has unfolded. There is significant presence in Qatar, particularly more than 800,000 Indian nationals living in the state of Qatar. A lot in the capital city of Doha as well, just outside which is the US airbase, which has been targeted by Iran. So at the moment, there's a lot of flurry of activity, even on the diplomatic front, Eric, with respect to how the situation has unfolded. American embassies across West Asia are active and vigilant. They have helpline numbers and websites should Indian nationals in these countries want to reach out to them for any development. Eric?